Josh,
My power cut.
I can't really hear you.
Yeah, man, my power cut off.
Did?
Yeah, they barely, like, tapped the cord and it completely shut it off.
Is it still off or did it just blink or
No,
whatever?
I'm back. I've got the stream back up and everything.
Okay. Dang, that sucks.
Yeah, and of course it happened during a confirmed.
Yeah, a new tornado was warning was issued for the Terrell storm, the one west of Dallas, east of Dallas.
Yeah. But I'll show you what I was going to show you, I guess, before that. You can clearly see it from the Texas radar. You've got CC and everything. So, Arthur City. Oh, wow. Arthur City, your time is up. Next in line would be Fort Towson, Swink, Sawyer, Grant. Go ahead, get the shelter.
Yeah, so some of that blue there, I'm pretty sure is CC, is
It, it,
debris.
it just passed through like 3 towns.
Yeah, so some of that is debris actually, which is really scary. Well, not good at all.
No. I mean, look,
Really, really
we're
not good.
almost 300 miles away from a radar site that can pick it up.
I know, and like I told you, it's moving into the most favorable region right now.
Yeah, and it's unimpeded.
600 meters square per second squared of SRH.
Are you back on the stream?
Yeah.
All right. Can you send a post out letting people know that it went down temporarily? I'm sorry, but if this continues to ramp up, they're gonna issue something. And my GR2 crashes.
Oh man, you're having some trouble.
I haven't had this much trouble doing a stream in a long time, man. But I mean, just look at that. That is a really impressive velocity signature for that far away. And that's upper level too, man.
Uh,
Okay, I guess looking at the other warnings we have right now. So, Mexia, I would go ahead and get to shelter. Never mind, it is already passed. Next up, Wortham and Kerbin. My scan came in late. Is that... I think the,
hold on.
Bremen storm, Reagan storm, goes tornado warn soon. That circulation near Powell, it has let up, but the rotation is still there. Go ahead, take some shelter. Up here near McCoy, you have a pretty nice circulation here. It's hard to see, but you have it. West Tawakoni, East Tawakoni, Point and Lone Oak, go ahead, get in your safe spot. I want to see what this looks like from KGRK because it's actually closer. That's decent.
Uh,
Alright, looking back at our confirmed warning. Yeah, man.
Wait, so what did Griff send me earlier?
That was the Twitter logins.
Login?
Yeah, you can
But
log in there and then use it from there.
there's like a username or email and password. Maybe just send me the password. I don't know what to put in.
Yeah, Weather Lobby is going nuts.
It's not a surprise. But what? I don't know how to get into the Twitter account.
If it were up to me, I would say, guys, this is still on the ground. Sawyer, you're up next. Get in your safe spot. That's really all I can say for you. Get in your safe spot. Fort Taliesin, get in your safe spot. Hugo, get there, but just get there. We still have CC from this.
Oh, also the the card there at the bottom, the tab, the moving tab with the wording, it like changed back since the stream cut out.
I'll change it in a second. We honestly have more pressing matters.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about this Tawakoni storm. We have a new area of circulation west of Tool. Tool. This is a Josh warning. Go ahead. Hop in your safe spot. Gun Barrel City. Hop in your safe spot. Curvin, Wortham. Hop in your safe spot. Are you seeing that southernmost Tor warning?
Hold on.
Can you keep an eye on that for me? I'm still gonna keep an eye. I'm gonna keep an eye on the confirmed right now. If you see anything else look intense, aside as well as that one, if it re-intensifies, let me know. We still have slight CC from that tornado that was confirmed. Sawyer, hop in your safe spot. You really don't have much time. You got maybe 5
Look at that.
minutes.
On the ground.
Huh?
There's a picture.
Can you send
See
it
a
to me?
picture of that tornado.
Can you send it to me?
Sure. Yeah.
I'm actually kind of surprised we got a picture of that.
Yeah, 1 sec.
So we do have confirmed pictures of this. The warning has now gone back down to radar indicated rotation.
I sent the picture.
I think. Yeah, right now this is radar indicated rotation. This thing though could spin back up at any moment. That looks pretty intense. So for those wondering, this is what just went through Grant. So
Just so you know, that was taken by Jeff Halliday on Facebook.
Jeff Halliday on Facebook.
There's the credit.
Wow. I mean, this is about what we were expecting today. Going back into Texas, we have an extension of the warning near Wortham and Curvin. Your rotation has let up a little bit. I'll give it that. But the storm near Reagan and Koss, definitely keep an eye on this. That actually looks pretty intense. You're getting messaged like crazy right now, aren't you?
Okay. Yeah.
I don't doubt it.
All right, taking a look further south. Yeah, this Regan one has
We have a
amped
new
right back
tornado
up.
warning in Oklahoma. This is aimed at Fort Smith.
Fort Smith. Oh my goodness. When was this?
Just now. Wow. Wow. Yeah, Tucker, Cowlington, Gans, Muldrow. Wait a minute. I'm gonna wait a scan, but that actually may be CC.
It seems, oh. Okay. Reflectivity looks a lot better than velocity.
Tucker, Cowlington, get in your safe spot. Gans, Muldrow, get in your safe spot. If
I don't see CC, but I definitely see a hook.
I see a hook. It's a little... The CC I thought I was looking at, it's a little off-placed.
Yeah.
It's in clear air. But regardless, Tucker, Cowlington, Brent, get in your safe spots. What's the population count on that one?
Population count, 16,000, 10 schools.
Alright. This,
no hospitals.
This area near Carson, Texas actually has my attention. The Wortham Curvin storm kind of brought it out. That area near Rowan and Powell and Toole, that's catching my attention. Actually, two different
I'm
areas.
looking a lot at the Reagan one, much further south.
Yeah, that
Reagan
one's
and Cost.
too.
That looked a lot worse just a few frames ago. Now it actually has more of a supercell structure. It was more linear before.
Yeah. This Lone Oak storm looks weird.
Let me see. Let me take a look at that. That one is also moving into the radar dead zone.
Yeah. Alright, Sawyer, be ready to take shelter. I think this thing is revamping. This was where that confirmed was. Much tighter, in my opinion. It's far away.
The Lone Oak one, it's moving into a much better region. I don't know. It might. It doesn't look too bad.
It doesn't look bad, but it's just a little wonky.
It is.
Those near Tucker and Cowlington. Tucker, your time is almost up.
What?
It's a little more broad. But, I mean, your structure is still there. This thing could probably ramp up at any second.
And there's still one near Streetman, moving up north, and also there's one near Powell, north of Powell, and in Kerens, and near Toole. That's getting a lot better looking.
Yeah.
And then there's another Kemp there, which is funny. That it's moving toward. Not the same Kemp we were talking about earlier.
I don't know why they actually dropped that warning on the Toole storm.
Yeah, it's actually a little more semi-discreet now, and it has seems to have uptrended in the past few frames.
The southern tornado warning just intensified as well.
Which one?
The actual southernmost tornado warned storm near Wortham and Kerbin, heading actually directly for Streetman.
Oh, they dropped the warning?
That one they didn't drop the warning, but I don't think they will. They dropped the warning for the one near Rowan.
Rowan. Which one is that?
The rotation near Powell you were talking about, just north of it.
Oh.
Yeah, they dropped that
Yeah.
warning.
For a few frames, it was looking pretty weak, and the latest frame is actually quite a bit stronger.
Yeah. I'm gonna go up here and look at our Arkansas or our Oklahoma storm. Yeah. That re-intensified very quickly. Tucker, you gotta be in your safe spot just in case.
I mean, look at the reflectivity on that. It's pretty
I know,
nuts.
it's nuts. Look at the area to the north near Gans. There's inflow trying to get into the top of it too.
Where is that?
Just north of Tucker. Gans.
Yeah, Gans. What about it?
There's an inflow trying to kick into the top of the cell too.
Hmm.
This Sawyer storm is so dangerous to play around radar-wise, man.
Okay. Streetman tightened up. Oh my goodness. Okay. Interesting. Take a look at Streetman.
Oh, wow. Streetman, you gotta be in your safe spot. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Sorry for any interruptions. We went down earlier due to a power problem.
Tornadoes on the ground near Point.
Near Point. Where is
Rapidly rotating wall cloud with intermittent funnel cloud. Halfway to the ground. 1 mile west of Flat, Texas.
Where is that?
Let me find out.
Oh, wow. Wait, no, that's the Lone Oak storm.
I was thinking that. There's a bit of a donut hole.
Yeah. My new scan will come in and I'll see it soon.
Yeah, I was telling you it looked pretty good.
Yeah,
Maybe a little wonky.
it just needed to get itself organized a little more. So I guess, can we confirm that?
Rapidly rotating wall cloud with occasional funnel, so no. But it's on the verge.
So, areas near Point, Lone Oak, Brashear, and Cumbie.
Yeah.
Sulphur Springs. Go
Sulphur
ahead.
Spring.
Go into your safe spot. You don't have much time. Or you have time, but just go ahead and get there.
Oh yeah, and by the way, it is pretty semi-discreet, that storm.
Look at Streetman.
I know. I've seen the Streetman one. Yeah. No CC on it though.
No
Which is good.
CCs. Yeah, that's good. Areas near Tool. I recommend getting into your safe spot. We have nothing right now. We have broad circulation, but that could, with this environment, the way it's been acting already, that could tighten up in an instant. So go ahead. That's a Josh warning, not a actual warning. So we have an extension on our tornado warning down in Texas into Oklahoma. Mm-hmm.
Where's Kevin S?
Kevin?
Kevin S, Texas? Where is that? Corsicana. Where's Kevin S?
Do you know what part of the state it's in?
No, but apparently there was a wedge tornado on the ground. That might be with the Lone Oak one. I'm not sure. Can't confirm that though.
What's the name of the city again? It just went confirmed, yeah. Confirmed tornado near Point. Golf ball sized hail.
Oh, Kevin S was the Tour R earlier. Never mind.
No,
There's a
they
wedge
extended
tornado.
it. There is a wedge tornado north of Point, heading.
Wedge?
That's.
Are you sure of that?
I thought you said it. Okay, not a wedge yet.
No. That was different.
That was different. Regardless,
That was the old tornado from earlier.
There is a confirmed tornado near Point, heading in Sulphur Springs, Basher, Ridgeway. You are in the path. That is a warning that just got put out. Go ahead, get into your safe spots. We are going to very briefly look up here at the tornado warnings in Oklahoma.
Streetman, man.
Huh?
Streetman is looking really, really interesting.
Tucker, the furthest north tornado warning, it's a little more linear. Streetman? We have more cells firing now, too. Thornton, you got a better area of rotation to your southeast. I would go ahead and hop into shelter. I'm going to look in weather lobby to see if anyone actually has anything.
Right.
Apparently, debris was launched 20 to 30,000 feet on that confirmed earlier.
Yeah. No.
748 0 to 1 SRH.
Except what?
748 0 to 1 kilometer SRH near Fort Smith.
Oh my goodness. That is absurd. How about the Kate?
I think it's around 1,000. Somebody just posted their readings from a thing. They didn't post the sounding, they just saw it. Let me see where I can find
Also,
here, look on my screen. This is the sounding.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that post.
50 to 60 knot, 0 to 3.
What was it?
Fort Smith. This is near that further.
552? 0 to 500? Oh my goodness. Okay, that's crazy. Those are crazy levels. I haven't seen that in a long time.
I haven't either, and I live in Dixie Alley. Looking here back at this confirmed warning heading towards Tulper Springs, yeah. I want to see if we can find a moment of CC. Probably right in here, to be honest. It would make sense. There's your inflow. I think this would be your rear. That would make sense. Especially if it was confirmed on the ground. Dude, Streetman is just going nuts.
It did look a little better on the previous frame,
it did,
but yeah.
But
also watching the cell near Thornton. This is, I gotta say, this is pretty discreet.
Yeah.
New storm near Tyler, beginning.
New cells popping up on the front, too, that are discreet.
Yeah.
Storms popping out ahead of the discrete cells. That one near Tyler. One's near Palestine. Yeah. Look at this one east of Quitman.
I'm not sure.
Well, we knew what we were signing up for.
Yeah. Okay. Some broad rotation on the tool cell.
Yeah,
still there.
I'm watching this area near Fort Smith. It's in a hole. I'm gonna see if I can pull up something.
Yeah, I know someone who is on the ground, who is near the Streetman cell. Who may be able to
send a tornado on stream.
Oh dear.
Between County Line and Miller's Grove.
Which chaser?
I'm not sure. I would assume that is Texas. New tornado warning for Tool. Streetman ramped back up. Every single cell here is in a primed environment now.
Let me take a look at mesoanalysis right now.
Yeah.
Okay, effective bulk shear. We're running 50 to 60 knots. Decapes further north are much less. And are about 1,000. Still at about 1,000 where the discretes are. Maybe just under.
Look on stream.
On Ryan's stream?
My stream.
Oh.
Reports of damage are coming into our newsroom from Lamar County.
Oh no. Oh, jeez. I hope people were in shelter.
That storm near Brashear and Sulphur Springs is not letting up, to be honest. New area of circulation behind the one that's warned near Tool.
Okay. The one north of Tool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess that one is now tornado warned. It was looking like it before, but actually it seems a little
tornado warning to the south for the Thornton storm.
Really?
Yeah, they just warned it.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That Tyler storm has exploded.
Such bad radar coverage. I can't believe this.
I mean, hey, NWS says it's okay. Or NOAA says it's okay.
Yeah, the Tyler storm is rapidly maturing.
I think that furthest north tornado warning in Oklahoma is about to get dropped. Oh, wow. Look at this, look at the warning up in, Oklahoma for what was confirmed. Now that we can actually see it. That's recycling.
Which one?
The one near Spencerville, the one that was on the ground in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
That's recycling.
We actually have a decent radar at it now.
Yeah.
Coming into range of Fort Smith radar for that.
We can also use KTLX for it if need be.
I think Fort Smith is quite a bit closer.
Mm-hmm.
About 8,000 feet.
That Streetman cell is just growing. So is the one near Gun Barrel City. We might have CC. Some people are saying we might have CC near Sulphur. Yeah.
Sulphur Springs.
If this scan keeps this reading, we have CC going into Sulphur.
I see what you mean. That looks a little bit less like noise and more like actual CC. That's confirmed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, did you notice it's a PDS? Oh, that just happened. Yeah, it's particularly dangerous situation.
Alright, Sulphur Springs, Brashear, you have a PDS tornado warning out for you now. You have confirmed tornadoes, PDS, and TOR-E's. PDS means there is a large damaging tornado on the ground right now heading in your direction. If you are in Sulphur Springs, take shelter. If you are in Brashear, take shelter. I need you to message Griffin, or do you have Twitter access right now?
No, I don't know because I don't think he sent me like the email or whatever.
Text him and tell him that you don't have it. That he needs to go put out a post. That Thornton storm is ramping up too. Literally all of these are ramping up now. Yep, that's CC. Definitely CC.
Let me see. Let me try something. Log out.
Griff, Josh, are you here? If you are, I need you to make a
What
post.
What is the Spark Service? What is it called exactly?
Spark Service Storm Chaser.
Spark. Is it any spaces?
It's on Ryan's stream. Brad has it. Mikey has it. Mikey Gribble.
Okay. Is there any spaces in the Twitter account?
Huh?
Gosh.
What?
Are there any spaces in the Twitter account?
No. Sulphur Springs, you have minutes. If Josh or Griff is here, you need to make a post on Twitter. We have a PDS. We have clear CC drops too.
Yeah, I don't think I have it.
Just to reiterate, there is a large damaging tornado on course for possibly hitting Sulphur Springs. It's already moved through Brashear at this point. Ridgeway.
Yeah. Sulphur
Next
Springs,
in line
next
after
up.
that, Tira, Sulphur Bluff, Saltillo, Sulphur Springs, Ridgeway. Looking down here at the old Streetman cell, this thing is ramping up as well. Trinidad, Crossroads, Malakoff, you need to be in your shelter possibly if this thing keeps up. Teague, you were in line for a supercell that has been ramping up over the past couple of scans.
I think they just expanded that warning to
They
cover
did.
the rest of the county, including Tira and Sulphur Bluff. That includes, by the way, 29,749 people, 12 schools, and 1 hospital.
All right. If you were on I-30, you need to pull
Okay.
off. If you were on I-30, you need to pull
I'm
off the
assuming-
road and get somewhere safe. If you cannot find a building, do not get under an overpass.
Scroll up, scroll up. Oh, I'm assuming that you saw this picture of the tornado.
Oh, yes, this?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, Sulphur Springs. You have
Flying
minutes.
debris.
Sulphur Springs, you have minutes, if not seconds. Get into your safe space. This is not a drill. We know there are false alarms. We have a large confirmed tornado on the ground that is doing damage just to your west as we speak. Same thing goes for Tira, Sulphur Bluff, and Saltillo.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let me send you this. One sec.
You need to be in your safe spot. This is a particularly dangerous situation. This is spotter confirmed. This is about all the warning you can get. This is your last call. Get into shelter. You do not have time. Just go. If you were on I-30 or anywhere on the highway, you've got to pull off now, get into a gas station. If you are in a mobile home, find something
I'm
else.
sending you this. This is that, obviously, the PDS from afar. Can't really see the lowering there, or can't really see the tornado itself. I think it's more rain wrapped,
Yeah, it's definitely rain wrapped.
but you can clearly see the mesocyclone.
You are in a dangerous situation. You need to take shelter. You do not have time. We most likely will start seeing CC very, very soon.
Holy cow, look at all the warnings.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 7 warnings right now. More cells are firing ahead of the already discrete supercells.
That one near Crossroads is the next one.
It's incredible to me how long-tracked this Sulphur Springs one is. The supercell itself.
Yeah, it started in like it started
that
in
was
Gatesville.
That was a Waco cell, bro. That was near Mart.
No, that was the one that started in Gatesville because it underwent the merger.
No, I don't think so. No, Gatesville storm is kind of gone at this point. I'm pretty sure. That's way off to the north.
Next in line, Sulphur Springs. I hope you're okay. Tira, Sulphur Bluff, you are next. You need to go ahead and hop in your safe spot. Even if this one lifts, this cell has been cyclic. It has produced already. There is a chance it could recycle, even if it lifts. You need to be in your safe spot. You need to be ready. Go ahead, hop in your safe spot.
The Streetman cell is still pretty interesting.
Yeah, those in Trinidad, Malakoff, Star Harbor, Crossroads. This is a Josh warning. Go ahead, hop in your safe spots.
And I think the warning to the north of that isn't too big of a deal. The one in Canton.
Yeah.
Gun Barrel City. Myrtle Springs.
That's interesting, actually. Doge pointed it out. That happened in the 850 millibar jet.
What's up?
That Tori, or that PDS, not a Tori, happened in the 850 millibar jet max. Yeah, man, that warning near Crossroads gets extended. There's no way it doesn't. Yep, there's the extension. Next in line for this is Trinidad, Malakoff, Crossroads, Star Harbor, Log Cabin, Athens, Payne Springs, Eustis, Murchison, and Brownsboro. Immediately, Malakoff, Trinidad, Star Harbor. You were in the gun. You need to take shelter now. I'm sorry, but that Crossroads storm, if I had to put my money on it, that's going to produce.
Oh boy. Did you see the tweet by Cameron Nixon?
Mm-mm.
I don't have much at this point other than
no.
This is how Jews get remembered.
Elijah just put out something in the thing, in the chat. Law enforcement in Hopkins reporting a residence completely destroyed and people trapped in a vehicle.
Oh.
That's from a police scanner.
Gotcha.
That rotation near Sulphur Springs is still pretty decent. I don't know if it's on the ground still. The cell near Canton is picking up strength.
All right. 3-1 seems to be really maturing. It's getting pretty large, which is interesting. And there's still that cell near Tyler. And then still the cell that's that had the tornado from earlier in Oklahoma. Trying to see if there's any others that may produce.
The cell in Tyler looks pretty good. We got more cells.
The KGRK radar.
We have more cells.
The KGRK radar shows the Grosbeck cell, possibly rotating quite a bit from KGRK. You want to look at that on stream?
The amount of cells that are firing right now wasn't even projected by the best HRRR run.
Well, they weren't supposed to be this spread out. Say that.
I'm counting, as of right now, 1, 2, 3, 4. New tornado warning, by the way, behind the Sulphur Springs one. This includes Heath.
Incredible.
Heath, McLendon, Quinlan, Cache, Long Oak, Caddo Mills, Josephine, Fate, and Roy's City. Yeah, that thing is cranking.
Which one?
The newest one, the one near McLendon Chisholm.
Athens?
No. Look west of Sulphur Springs.
Oh. I see that,
That thing is cranking.
That's on the front. That's pretty much on the front, which is interesting.
We still got about 2 hours left of supercell action, too.
I don't know about cranking, but it's there.
It's there. Not cranking,
and by the way, let me share my screen. If you want to show that. There is extremely high, this is effective SRH. The values in here that are hard to see are 700. There's a couple dots of 700. This whole area is 600 meters squared per second squared. This whole area is 500. This whole area is 400 and 300. Here's your discretes down here, and they're taking advantage of 2 to 300, which is very good. Once again, like I said earlier, 100
some of those are about to start
100
heading
to
into
150. Yeah, exactly, and they're all moving northward into this area. And if I could go, go try to see the.
I think a new scan just came out too. Okay, thankfully that one near Trinidad kind of downtrended. But the rest of these cells are just growing now.
Yeah, and then here's your low-level jet. The filled-in areas, the hatched filled-in areas, are the winds, and these are ISO. What are those called? I've lost the term. Lines of equal wind. I'll just say that for now. So here's your low-level jet, which is beginning to crank as we enter the nighttime, as typical for the diurnal processes. And in fact, actually, right now it seems to be maxing out because this is when the trough is going the most negative out to the west. And it was in the past, it was like 45 to 50 knots, and now there's 55 knots. And that's exactly where, in this area here, is where our PDS tornado currently is. Is it still PDS?
I think it went radar indicated, maybe.
It's still PDS
no, it's
on
still
my
PDS.
screen.
Well, next in line are Tira, Charleston, and Sulphur Bluff. That Canton storm looks interesting. Not strong. Oh, wait. What is happening down in Trinidad?
That's the Straightman one that we saw earlier.
I know, but like that's stronger.
I think it's about as strong as it was before.
Yeah.
But I can take a look. Let's go to surface to 500. So take a look at this. Usually about 50 surface to 500 SRH is adequate for tornadoes. And we're seeing values all the way down here of 200 and up here 300 meters squared per second squared. And actually there was a sounding at Fort Smith that had 500 meters squared per second squared of 0 to 500 meter SRH.
I just want to say this line is not congealing.
Yeah. But this is extremely conducive for low-level
rotation,
low-level tilting, and effective circulation at the surface to connect with a mesocyclone. If you can get the mesocyclone, boy, the low levels are going to go. There's no problem with the low levels. The only thing might be low-level lapse rates. These are kind of low. But the shear is almost just compensating for this at this point.
1 second.
Incredible. So these look at this photograph right here. Look at that sweep. And this is right out near that Sulphur Springs tornado. Which, by the way, a new warning was just put out for that. It is a radar indicated warning. So that has been downgraded, which is good.
Yeah.
The furthest south supercell seems to be struggling a little bit, which is good as well. Additionally, the line is beginning to solidify on the southern end, near Waco. And you can on radar, you can actually see both the cold front and the dry line that are beginning to merge, which is really interesting in my opinion. Very cool.
Yeah.
More cells are firing to the south near College Station, but are fairly weak right now. And then
this Tyler one looks pretty good.
Yeah, there's one here in Tyler, which has been trying to rotate for a while and is moving into some extremely high shear values. Tyler is located about
I'm pretty
in
sure that
here.
storm near Tira is still on the ground.
Yeah, here's your Tyler one.
Tornado. We do have
Here's
a new
your Tyler
tornado
cell.
watch. We do have a new tornado watch.
Okay.
Let me go to the SPC page.
Probabilities are the exact same.
Really?
The winds are a little bit lower with this one. I'm pretty sure. The winds were 70, 60. These winds are these probabilities are 70-20.
To
and
be
the
honest,
hail is 30-20.
With the parameters we're
But
seeing,
the tornado probability.
the parameters we're seeing, I'm surprised they didn't go up simply because storms are way more discreet than we were expecting.
Yeah, I think they were expecting to, although this is really over that moderate risk.
We have a new tornado warning in Oklahoma, by the way.
Okay, that's associated with that northern cell that produced earlier and was kind of moving out of the county that it was in.
It's tightened back up, it seems.
But the okay, so back to the warning or the watch. I think they were thinking of making this a little bit lower than the last one, the probabilities, but since what we've been getting, they made it the same. So.
I think today is verifying.
So far. Let me see about mesoanalysis. I want to look at the Tyler storm environment. Effective SRH 300 to 400 in that area. Thermos.
By the way, our PDS storm from earlier is now no longer PDS. It is...
Yes.
Radar indicated, but it is moving out of coverage and into a more favorable environment, and it is still at least semi-discrete.
Right. That's, yeah. So it could very easily recycle.
We're about to see a merger as well with the Canton and Malakoff storms. Matter of fact, I think these are about to cluster.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still, we have 7 warnings.
I know what's about to happen with this Malakoff storm. It's about to merge and probably recycle.
Okay, so here's the Tyler. Are you looking at my screen?
I am now.
Okay. Here, the Tyler storm is right in here. Use my cursor. I'm watching that because that's out ahead. Currently in some pretty favorable thermodynamics. 1,500 to 2,000 joules per kilogram of mixed layer CAPE. I do want to look at 3 CAPE. Surface vorticity and 3 Cape. It's fairly favorable, 75 to 100 3 Cape. As you saw up here, you didn't really need too much 3 Cape to actually squeak out a tornado when you have such extreme shear. But there is a decent bit of 3 Cape in this area, and there's even a little hint of surface vorticity near this Tyler cell.
So we might see a local environment interaction.
Yeah, there could be. And then storm relative felicity, effective 300 to 400, pretty good. I want to look at 1 kilometer. It's moving from 250 to 300, so that's also very favorable. And then surface to 5, 200. This is very favorable. And then we could top that all off with the actual photographs. And if we zoom in here, Tyler cell is right in here. So you kind of extrapolate huge sweeps from the low levels. Really good 0 to 5 kilometer SRH. Good 0 to 3 kilometer SRH. Sorry, not 0 to 5. 0 to 500 meter SRH. And then a little bit of backing aloft, a little bit of veer back veer, but that's outside of the effective inflow layer, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem, and seems to not be hampering storm development so far.
Yeah.
So
I think more cells are trying to fire out ahead, by the way.
Yeah, and you could really see, like, these photographs, they're just sickle shaped. This one right here is perfectly sickle shaped, which is conducive, which is often the shape that we look for long tracked and significant to violent tornadoes. So really has to be watched too, as the Tyler cell moves north.
That looks better from the update too. Slightly more veered.
You mean the mesoanalysis updated?
Yeah, it just updated in front of you.
Oh shoot, I didn't even look. I looked at my radar when you said that. The winds are not particularly well backed here. They're more just southerly, but they're not southwesterly, so it's still favorable.
We're about to see a definite merger.
Which one?
The Malakoff storm and the one just to the east.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's going to be a favorable merge.
We'll see. I'm definitely keeping an eye on this Tyler one, though. Also, still a tornado warning out for
Teague.
The front here, the south end, north of Terrell. Oh, also, one thing I want to say. The Dallas-Fort Worth Metro, especially in central Dallas and westward, is all clear.
Yeah. You guys no more threat. Honestly dodged a bullet today.
That was close. I was watching that one cell that started down in, what was it? Valley Mills, Gatesville. The one that started in Gatesville. That one was headed right for Dallas, but and then there didn't really end up producing much, and then the one to the south of it did produce, but much later.
Thankfully.
All right, I think that's my mesoanalysis talk.
Good job. I think we have a meso trying to develop on the cell that's merging to the right as well.
One thing is.
Oh, by the way, we have had
parameters of widespread 4.
Huh?
SIGTOR parameters on SPC mesoanalysis are widespread force. Just FYI.
Yeah. I know we've been talking about tornadoes, severe thunderstorms all day, but I would like to point out we have had 5 different flash flood warnings put out for large areas in eastern Oklahoma. Don't take the flooding threat lightly. Flooding is definitely a serious problem. It's very dangerous, so. Oh wait, by the way, look
For
at
sure.
this. Look at these cells up here in Oklahoma that are warned. Specifically
Which ones?
the northern one. Near Pickens.
Oh, that one? Yeah, the inflow is really good. And there's a nice meso, but the only thing is they're not quite connected.
Yeah.
The inflow and the inbound winds and the outbound winds.
I'm also
But it is
watching.
really slow.
I'm watching this down here near Spencerville as well. Outside of the warning to the southeast. At the end of that little line.
Also, I can clear killing. Also, one thing I wanted to see if we could get more people on here. Um,
Okay, look on for those that are here. This is one of the houses that was in Paris.
it's just me.
Yeah. Look on my screen. That's slabbed.
Holy cow.
That's a 2-story home. Slabbed.
Yeah, I see. I mean, maybe not
Wait a
slabbed,
minute.
but certainly wrecked.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now. Someone said something about Smithville? Oklahoma?
Oh, Oklahoma.
Apparently there's a CC in that area. No. I don't think so.
Smithville, Oklahoma is nowhere near.
The storms, but really intense circulations in the line.
I could see, hold on. Actually, I could see the CC.
I can too, actually, near Honobia.
Hold on a second. Yeah. That's well defined. I think he's right. The town he named was not right.
That's going confirmed.
Yeah, it's going to go confirmed. So,
what is this? What
people in that?
What is the population area in this? So I'll handle that. Octavia, Honobia, Whitesboro, Page, and anywhere kind of in between that, you need to take shelter now. This is pretty much a confirmed tornado on the ground.
Let me get the population. Um,
That would be
is this it? Octavia? Onobia?
Octavia, Onobia,
1,100.
Whitesboro.
1,907.
Yeah, you can track the
Oh,
CC
wait.
drop.
There's like multiple warnings there.
If you go back a couple scans, you can track that CC drop.
I know. That's what made me believe that it was CC once I saw it. Okay. I want to do this.
Apparently, new warning in Texas from the Canton storms. The Athens one is warned again as well. The Canton storm definitely ramped up too. Hey, that cell that was near Tyler just went Tor warned.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Called it.
Yeah, called it. The one that was near
Hate to say
Teague
it, but I
just got
did.
dropped. Oh wow. Okay, so you see that warning near Cache?
Cash?
Yeah, that's
No.
pretty intense. It's near where Lone Oak was earlier.
Oh, God, the radar's terrible. Yeah, I guess it is intense. I don't know. I can't really see.
I wonder, can I get this here? I may be able to. If it'll fully load, you can use the airport radar. Yeah, you can't. Yep, the warning went confirmed in Oklahoma.
Just confirmed, no PDS.
No PDS.
Okay, good.
That is a deep CC drop.
And that's pretty high up, too.
That's 5,000 feet, just about. Your gate-to-gate's pretty nuts, too. You can see the supercell. I think it lifted. Unless it just broadened out, I think we're seeing fallout now. I don't know. I think it lifted. Extension for the warnings down near Sulphur Bluff. Yeah. I want to see something. I think you can use the Northern Louisiana radar for the Tyler storm.
Oh, no.
What?
Oh, no. I need to send you this.
Oh, that Tyler storm?
Yeah, no. Look in chat.
Oh no. Would you like to see something now as well?
Sure.
This is the Tyler storm from the Louisiana radar.
Let me see, full screen. Yeah, that's pretty intense.
It's closer.
Yeah. That has intensified over the past couple of frames as well. So, okay, Hawkins, Big Sandy, Holly Lake Ranch,
Pritchett.
Gilmer, and Pittsburgh, all in Texas, need to be
in shelter now.
in your safe spot. Probably in about an hour, I'm going to go for some time.
Cape is starting to peak too.
Your stream is buffering a little bit. Maybe it's on my end, I don't know.
That would be why, probably.
Okay, well, I'm the only one watching right now. Did you see Holistic got modded?
Huh?
Holistic.
Got what?
Moderator.
In what server?
RHY.
Oh my god. Are you looking
Chatting so differently now.
Are you looking on my screen?
Yeah.
It went from this to this.
Wow.
Those in Tyler, or the ones near Hawkins, Pritchett, Gilmer, and Betty, you need to be taking shelter now. I'm not going to be surprised if this thing doesn't produce. I'm going to be surprised if it doesn't produce.
It's got a
bounded
weak echo rate.
By the way, more.
What?
More cells.
More cell? So this Tyler cell, I hate to say it, but it looks a lot like Mayfield did right before it produced.
Mm-hmm. There's more cells on the Louisiana, Mississippi, Arkansas border. Or Louisiana, Texas, Arkansas border.
Yeah, I see that. Disorganized for now.
Disorganized for now, but they're in a really good environment.
But, yeah, the Tyler cell there.
Look at this.
I know, there's 3 supercells right beneath the Tyler cell. I saw that just now.
Oh
just before. I was going to mention it. But... I'm just saying, like, I'm seeing a somewhat scary... I'm not meaning to scare anyone, but this is just the truth. I'm seeing a bit of a resemblance on this Tyler cell to the Mayfield one before it dropped. In terms of the radar velocity and reflectivity structure. with that beware bounded weak echo region, and the velocity couplet looks very similar as well. To the Mayfield one before
Apparently,
it starts.
two on the ground could be possible near Smithville.
Radar, velocity, and reflectivity structure. So, Tyler.
Yeah. Pittsburgh, Gilmer, Betty specifically, you need to be in your safe spots. This is a very, very scary situation. I hate to say it, but it is.
Everyone in all these tornado warnings. If you get a tornado warning today, you should be in shelter.
Confirmed or not.
Yeah. In the lowest floor, away from windows, interior room, bathroom if you can. Barricade yourself with pillows, a helmet if you can, a mattress.
More cells are firing south of the 3 cells, by the way. That makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 warnings out right now. We're down, but it's not a good look. What do these look like from KGRK?
Okay. Really watching that Tyler cell.
I'm watching
Looks
these cells.
A little bit.
Look at Fairfield, west of Crockett.
A little bit less defined.
Are you using the Louisiana radar, by the way?
Yeah. Crockett? Which one?
Okay, use KGRK, right? And then look south of the all the tornado warning cells.
Crockett. The one west of Crockett, you mean?
Yeah, all of those west of Crockett, those are discrete.
Yeah. The only thing is the shear is not as great there.
Yeah, but it's still enough, I think.
Yeah.
Once again, a very, very, very dangerous situation. By the way, apparently there may have been 2 on the ground near that Smithville storm.
Two on the ground?
At one point.
Wait, 2 tornadoes?
Yeah, I'm about to go look back on scans. I can't, I can only look back at 2. That's still pretty nuts.
I think Tyler was quickly cycling, and I think it is recycled again. The RFD looks more defined.
Yeah.
And the bounded weak echo region
Apparently a tornado
is
just
more defined as well.
A tornado Oh no.
What's up?
Someone's friend in Paris reporting 7 died in a Dollar General in Powderly, Texas, which is north of Paris.
What? Where did you see that?
It's in the chat. It's on Twitter.
Let's see. Was that posted?
6:01, 13 minutes ago.
What?
It was posted at 6:13. That was in the weather lobby.
Wait, no, but this was 7:01 p.m. Well, for me, 7:01.
Yeah, it recycled.
This person in on Twitter said smells like BS to that tweet.
I mean, we got to take it with a grain of salt, but that's a pretty
Yeah,
bold
sure.
accusation.
You don't need to,
That's
don't
a
need
pretty
to straight out call it BS.
that's a pretty bold claim to make in
What
that
if that
situation.
is true? That is true. That's insensitive. Holy cow. Did you see this? I'm sure you definitely had to have seen this. Connor McCrory. Let me show. I'm sending you this.
Oh, wow. I guess we're going to look away for radar for just a second and look at this.
Yeah.
That is too close.
Yeah, he is very close.
Can you text that number? Actually, he needs that to be licensed.
Oh, then don't look at it.
I already have.
Oh.
I'm sorry, man. This Quitman
Jeez.
cell? The Quitman cell?
Could you text him?
I don't
I'm
have
not like
data.
the data.
I don't have a plan right now. My plan ran out 2 days ago.
Shoot.
I'd go on a monthly plan. Look at this cell near Quitman.
214. Okay, I'll do this. Just remember it. 214392. Dang, I don't know. Ugh. I mean, we're literally. I guess it's gonna be posted on the internet under us, but we're literally showing it to one person right now, which is me.
Yeah. If the guy does come across this, we didn't see the message until we had already looked at it. License does go to you.
Should I text him?
I guess.
14.
Law enforcement just confirmed a tornado over Bagwell. Yep, that's that northernmost Texas warning. Wow. Yep, and that's CC. Those in Bagwell, I hope you're in shelter. Next up in line is Albion, Harris, Idabel, and Garvin. By the way, I would like to take a look at the cells to the south, because they're ramping up. Yep, we got an on-the-ground tornado. How is this not going to get continued? There's no way it doesn't. Yeah, Clarksville is next in line. Y'all need to be taking shelter now. Okay, Fort Smith, you are under the gun again? Possibly. Right now, Heavener. New tornado warning from the one that was confirmed earlier. Heavener, Hartford, Mansfield, you are under the gun. Go ahead and take shelter. Any storm today honestly has the possibility to produce. This is not something really to mess around and find out.
Will this stream be uploaded after it's done?
Yes. Look at what D-Rob just put in the chat.
Hold on, I can't.
9.
Do you know what tornado this is?
No. I can. Confirmed. That's our best. We have CC drop near Betty.
Ugh. I hope that. All right, I'm gonna send a text. All right, I texted out.
Thank you. I don't know if you can see my screen. Yes, you can. Look at this.
Where's this?
This is the Tyler storm.
Oh dear. Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm confident enough to say there's something on the ground. Also, there's this.
Oh, I'm getting some contamination on the Tyler storm.
Are you using the right radar?
It's little Freeport. And there's also a storm over Tyler with some interesting rotation.
By the way, there is a confirmed tornado in Clarksville right now.
Oh, I see that one now.
Yeah, that's been on the ground for a minute. It went confirmed about 5
tight.
minutes ago.
That is tight. Is that the same one that was PDS earlier?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that is very, very, very tight.
By the way, new warning up in Oklahoma, Arkansas.
Arkansas now.
Yeah.
This is right
south
near Fort
of
Smith.
It's hard to tell. But this is the same storm that produced that one earlier that went confirmed. One, two, three, four, five, six six warnings on the map right now.
Okay, this one that is in Arkansas looks to be something that was much tighter earlier and is now a little bit weaker, but it's more of a QLCS type tornado embedded.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get those a lot.
Man, this
And that's kind of what we're transitioning to from north to south.
This cell near Betty is just I hope this is contam.
Oh, bro. There was one frame or two that were contaminated. Doesn't look contaminated now.
That Bagwell storm had a CC drop at 13,000 feet. That's the confirmed one near Clarksville.
Holy man. Wow.
And it just got stronger.
And
those in Clarksville need to be in their shelter.
Tyler has a tornado warning.
Huh?
Tornado warning for Tyler, Texas.
Yep. Tyler, go ahead, get back.
There are multiple areas of rotation. Yep, Winona, Tyler, Chandler.
Owentown.
Chandler's not in the warning, but they're right near that rotation. There are multiple areas of rotation near Tyler, multiple supercells, beginning to conjoin, starting to see a little bit more linear.
I'm still watching these cells from KGRK to the south.
Yeah, there's one near Crockett, I see. That one's been going for a while.
Look at Crockett. Near from KGRK.
Yeah, look at that. I can see that. It's got a good meso going, and that recently intensified. We currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 warnings right now, although 2 are about to expire. 9 warnings, though. Tornado warnings.
Wow.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flash flood warnings.
The storm heading towards Kaysen,
oh boy,
Dangerfield, and Pittsburgh. I'm sorry, this thing is about to drop.
This is not looking good.
Anyone?
There are some cells that are starting to enter that inflow area.
I don't think they'll make it in time.
Cool off well, but yeah, I don't think they're going to impede it too much. It is really not looking good, though, in that area. That includes Omaha, Naples, Dangerfield, Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, you may be okay. It might move to your west or your east, but you may get clipped with the RFD, so strong winds are likely.
Look at the... Dude, look at the velocity just shooting in.
Yeah, I think that's a little bit contam.
It's contam, but... Also, the Clarksville, or the Bagwell storm still has a CC drop.
The Tyler storms are tightening. Which one has a CC drop?
The one that was confirmed earlier is probably still on the ground.
Yeah, I see that. Yep. It went right through Bagwell. And it's still a very strong couplet there.
Next up would be Idabel and Albion. I'm watching.
Garvin.
I'm watching these cells north of Shreveport, man.
Yeah. Yeah, there is one that's actually. Oh, actually, never mind. They're trying, but they're very bunched up, so there isn't one that's really taking
Tyler
over.
or Betty Storm is on the ground.
It is?
CC. Perfectly correlates.
Wait, let me see. The screen. I don't know if that's CC. I think that was from inflow.
Maybe. Next scan confirms it. I wouldn't doubt it with this.
I wouldn't doubt it either, but
Look at, dude, every single part of this storm is rotating.
and it's entering a more favorable region.
Yeah.
More SRH as it moves north. Let me take a look at mesoanalysis really quick. Oh boy. Effective SRH in that area approaching it's going from 400 to 500 where that Tyler storm is. So about 450 moving into 500.
What? 1 second.
Widespread 600 meters squared per second squared of SRH effective. Low level SRH, let me see. Surface to 1.
What is the 4 to 500 thing? The first one you mentioned.
What's up?
The first thing you mentioned, what was it?
Sorry, what? One more
You
time.
said 400 to 500 what?
Storm relative velocity. There's some very strong 0 to 500 meter storm relative velocity. Where this storm is, it's about 350, and just to the north is 450. I don't see what could be preventing this storm from going right now, except for the storm itself. Near Bagwell.
Still on the ground, and it's intensifying.
Wow. Wow.
I'll say this, today definitely confirmed. Or verified.
Yeah, okay, so 3 Cape near that cell, the Tyler one is the one thing that is going down as it goes a little further north. Value's at about, is at 100, I'm pretty sure, right now. Value's at about 100, moving down to 50 as it goes further north.
I didn't catch that, but is that more or less favorable?
That would be less favorable.
Good.
3 kilometer Cape. Surface to 3.
Dude, this Pittsburgh storm is nuts. Yeah, CC is still there. You can literally pick out the Bagwell storm looking at the entire thing. Wait a minute.
Oh, there's a PDS?
Yeah, that's that Bagwell storm.
Yep.
I'm
Has been
looking
upgraded.
behind it too as well. The storm heading into Cooper might produce soon. Another PDS.
Yeah, I know. That was the new warning. This this warning covers southern McCurtain County in
Monroe.
southeastern Oklahoma and central River County in northeastern
My.
Texas. 2-inch hail. Locations impacted: Eagletown, Farmers Hill, Cerro Gordo, Negley, Harris, Goodwater, Anona, Shinewell, Silver City, and English.
For the Oklahoma-Arkansas storm, impacts include Monroe, Hartford, Midland, Huntington, Mansford, Abbott. With both of these storms, you do need to take extreme caution. Go ahead and get in the shelter.
CC is still there. On the last frame, it was very deep. Values of about 0.6 to 0.5.
We've reached 10,000 feet on the southern PDS warning on debris.
Still watching that Tyler storm. It could be that stuff that I was talking about that was getting near, could be impeding that inflow. But that stuff should move out of the way pretty soon. The storm also seems to be splitting, and there are storms merging near Tyler. And there's 2 couplets near Tyler that are pretty intense.
It's hard to make out, but you can see the CC drop from OKC.
Really?
Okay,
see?
Look on my screen.
Wait, no, I'm looking. Is that the CC's drop? Is that the debris fanning out?
Yes.
It might be. I think it might be.
That's 20,000 feet.
23,000.
For reference,
Yeah, I know. Mayfield was like 20,000, 21,000.
here we are. That's where it was. I'm sorry, but if you were in the Oklahoma, Arkansas warning, if you were anywhere near
There's
Monroe,
great ball
Hartford,
there.
Midland, yeah, if you were anywhere near Monroe, Hartford, Midland, Huntington, Mansfield, or Abbott, take shelter. I'm.
My God.
You gotta go. You don't have time to play around.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 warnings currently. And more storms firing to the south.
And on the border. By the way, they're all intensifying.
The ones on the border?
Look. They're growing.
I mean, I don't know. I don't see that yet. Still watching that one.
Are we looking at Winona? Both rotations near
I told you
Tyler.
about that. There are 2 couplets there. Tyler. 2 couplets. See those? And I think the Winona one was recently just warned for itself.
Look at this one too.
Let me see what SPC has to say about all this.
Have they issued
Any
another
mesoscale discussion? They did one about the dry line much further south recently, but nothing about what's going on up in here.
Yep, and we are officially in dead zone.
Yikes. I hate that. And it's incredible just how much more time there is to go on this event.
Hey, I don't know what to make of this. This matches up with the rotation center.
Which one? Which?
Dangerfield. This is the one we've been watching all night. The one that originated in Tyler. So it's not evident, but it's definitely
There's no
strengthening.
CC there.
There's no
What are you
CC,
saying? There's no
but
CC.
it's strengthening.
There is very... Yeah, I see there's a new bounded weak echo region on that. The inflow is being slightly impeded, but I think it actually just cycled.
Yeah.
Is really what happened because it kind of went away for a minute, or at least weakened for a minute. But the inflow is sort of being impeded, but it's about to be unimpeded again. And then the next storm to the south of it would be Winona, but that's far away. Look at the tilt 4. Oh wait, you're on GR2. Look at higher tilts for the Dangerfield one.
I have tilt 4.
Yeah. Crazy.
Huh? Huh?
Oh, it just tightened up too.
Well, Pack,